Hey you guys, how's it going? It's Hector here, welcoming you to my unboxing video. So I'll definitely be showing you guys my Black and Cement Jordan 4s, 2019 retro obviously. I got these 2 weeks ago via the sneakers drop, surprise sneakers drop. I actually received my pair last Monday, but I'll be sharing it with you guys now. So definitely just giving you guys my 411 and just my personal opinion on this overall version of the Black and Cement 4s. So I definitely look forward to sharing you guys my thoughts and, just speaking a little bit about the shoe itself. So definitely appreciate it. All right, guys. So here we have it. Here's the unboxing. Black and Cement Jordan 4, 2019. So as you can see, they went back to the retro boxes they've been using for the last couple years for Jordan 4s. Not just Jordan 4s too. They've used the retro treatment of the original boxes for the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know they used it recently on the 9 and the 9, 10, and 11 as well, and then the 12s, 13s. You can keep going. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they're still keeping the boxes that they've been using for the retro releases, the original boxes. You can see some in the background too. I have some 1s, 3s, 4, 5, 6 boxes too. But moving forward, let's just start unboxing the goods here. So, as you can see here, bring these up a little bit more in the light so you guys can see it. So, at first glance, you could definitely tell the difference. Obviously the most notable difference is the Nike Air on the back. We'll get to that later on though, because I have a lot of things to say when it comes to that. But as you can see, the shape looks a lot like the 1999 retro, as opposed to the OG. We're never gonna get that shape again. Jordan Brand tells us that the molds aren't available no more. If you do a little bit of research, a lot of factories do melt their molds because they don't have enough space to store all the molds to make space for the next upcoming season for other models. So, that's one of the reasons we don't get that OG shape again. They've been stepping it up a lot within the last couple of years, though. These resemble closely to 99 retro. Obviously, the 99 retro was the first time they brought back the Jordan 4s since the original 89 release. Now it's 20 years later since the 99 retro came out. The paint on the midsole looks like somebody actually did it by hand, which I don't mind as long as we get some quality paint here and we don't get some chipping right away. So yeah, I have some chipping in this white area right there underneath the black midsole part. But it's nothing crazy though. But let's move on forward to the elephant in the room, the Nike Air branding. So yeah, it's 20 years since its return, since it was last seen on the Nike Black and Cement retro from 99. Personally, I didn't own a pair. A lot of my buddies own pairs. At that time, I was focused more on the 13s, 14s, and other current retros that were about to start hitting the market. So I wasn't really paying attention to the 4s at the time, so I missed out. Do have the 2016 that has the Nike Air branding. At least on my pairs and a lot of other people that have received the early pairs, my pair came from the sneakers app. I was able to get the sneakers release. It's a little off-centered. It's a little bit all the way up to this corner right here. Like I said, this is my pair. Your guys' production pairs might be a little different. In general, if I bring it up to the light, my pair itself seems to have been, when they're in a production line, they put the upper to the sole, and mine seems to be a little off. A little bit off-centered in general, not just the logo, but just the shoe itself. Again, I'm a huge fan of the shoe. I've always wanted it with Nike Air branding. My 2012s RIP. They are tremendously cooked. I ended up getting rid of them. I only paid $60 for them though. Got a complete steal from Soul Collector when they still have forums. The gentleman was selling it. He needed the dough. Definitely wore them, and they chipped tremendously. You can see that the netting is different from the 2012 retro. Again, the cut is slightly higher too. It looks like the 99 version. Materials also look like the 99 version. Uses more of that kind of like giving it, I wouldn't say that Duraback because that's not coming back. No pun intended. But they use the materials used on the black and metallic 5s from a couple years ago. And the infrareds from a couple months ago. They've kind of used that same material, which is fine by me because it gives it that, you know, kind of like that original look or older retro look, which is fine. The 2012s had that suede material. That was terrible in my opinion. They would get incredibly dusty quick. As you can see, the edges kind of have a charcoal kind of look to it. The trimming. A lot of people wanted that white or that light gray trimming like the 99 retro or the OGs. It kind of has like that contrast trimming. Gives it like that like smoky gray look, which I think is great. The lace locks right here, you know, have been improved over the last 2012 retro. So overall, this is a retro that, in my opinion, is for the fans. You know, or for any of the younger fans that haven't had a chance to acquire these guys. This would be the way to go. This is the superior version from the 2012 or even the Countdown Package 1. This is the superior version for sure, unless you want to get a 99 retro and do a whole soul swap. So I almost forgot how could I forget? The return of the Nike AirTag. So, you know, if you guys have owned any Jordan 4 retros from the last couple years, or even the Jordan 3s, they come with the little keychain tag, which is cool. However, this is the first time the Jordan 4s have brought back the Nike tag since the 99 retro. Again, the you know, the 2016s had a tag, but they actually brought back the flat tag. To be honest, the last time I saw a flat tag like this was on my Air Max 90 infrareds from a couple years ago. So this is a cool inclusion. I wish they would have just kept that plastic kind of lanyard string thing. Forgive me, I forgot what it's called. Kind of like the retro 99 and the original. Bring it up to the light. Again, guys, forgive my lighting here. It's not the best. One of my light bulbs blew out. And this is my left pair. But yeah, it's cool to see that brought back. I won't be keeping it on there when I plan to unDS these sometime in the summer. I do have an 89 All-Star jersey. These will definitely be worn with that. If I could get an 89 Bulls jersey to match this, that'd be tremendously great. By the way, these are 8.5. I wear 8.5 or 9. I just went with the 8.5 is what I normally wear across all Jordans, retros at least. Unless they're sold out of my size, then I get a 9. I do have some older J's in size 8. My foot did grow within the last like 6 years, believe it or not. That's a different story. We're not gonna get into that. Overall, the padding seems a little thicker, which is great, at least on my pair. You know, this retro pairs closely like the white and cements from a couple years ago. Obviously you can't compare the materials. That had leather. Like I said, this is more like a nubuck kind of Duraback material. You know, I suggest to always spray it down with some crepe cleaner on it. Crepe protector, sorry. Keeps it from getting dirty. There you go, the Nike hair in the back. Again, this one is a little off-centered. Hopefully that changes with the larger retail pairs. I'm about to compare these to the white and cement from 2016 and see if there's any notable differences. So on my right is my 2016 pair of the white and cement 4s. On my left is the 2019 black and cement pair. As you can see, the Nike Air on the left pair is more centered than on the black and cements. Again, this is my pair. Might be different from your pair. But I do see a lot of folks saying that their Nike Air is a little bit off center. Some people said it looks a lot like their 2016. In the case of mine, this is my 2016 pair on how the Nike Air looks, which they've held up very well. This is that slight paint chipping that I was pointing out to you guys, telling you guys earlier. Nothing crazy. Can't even see it through video. But these are a little bit more centered here. This guy touches all the way over here. Again, it's not a big deal. It's not gonna stop people from buying them. They didn't stop me from buying them. Again, this is a piece that I've always wanted in my collection with Nike Air. I wasn't able to obtain the 99 Retro. I had 2016s. And I also had the 2012 black and cement. So it's pretty cool to finally get Nike Air branding on them. Yeah, overall, the quality is great. Eventually when I wear them, I'll be able to know exactly how they hold up. You know, and if you're a fan, definitely give them a purchase. In my opinion, the price point is $200. It's a little bit high. You know, I've said that before. You know, if anybody knows me, they'll know that, I feel like the price is too high. However, you know, we're going to buy them. You know, 200 is better than 220. These puppies were 220. You know, at least they lowered it down to 200. If you got a $20 off from shopping at Foot Locker or Foot Action, then yeah, you can always use that towards that too. Save yourself $20. So guys, thank you for checking out my video, as well as checking out the black and cement Jordan 4s. I just want to wish everybody good luck this weekend trying to acquire them. Super mega general release. So guys, just stay tuned to your local Foot Lockers and Foot Actions. You know, they're definitely doing the RSVP via the app. So definitely try to get that 9-10 minute head start. Also check your local mom and pop stores, see what their release policies are. And just stay tuned to online. A lot of websites are dropping these, so I just want to wish everybody good luck, and thank you for checking out this video.